about that. And it moves. Yeah. Right then, as you'll have seen from that last clip, we managed to get it running. Now it's been a few days past, and we've got some parts. So we've got a new battery, new ignition barrel, and some petrol. So the intention tonight is only going to be a quick one for me. New battery on, air filter back on, plug the ignition back in, and check all the systems work, and more importantly put some petrol in it and make sure it runs up to temperature, etc. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay, here she is. You can see a little bit better now because I've created a bit of room in the garage by taking Lily outside. It's not raining, so we're good at the minute. So we've got the air filter pipe to go back on, because we were, if you remember in the last clip, we started it by using a bit of brake fluid just to make sure that it started. Right then, back on the quad. It's a bit miserable and rainy out there, so I'm going to do a little bit more on this. So the last clip that you saw, it wasn't taking fuel. Now we managed to free up the fuel line and it's coming into the filter. I have a suspicion that the needle is stuck in the carburettor. So the next job is, let's get the carburettor off, give it a quick clean, and see if that sorts the problem. Basically all I want to do is get it running, get it up to temperature, make sure everything's doing what it should do, and then I'll start stripping it down so that I can do the frame and clean it up and so on and so forth. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this front fairing bit off here to get access, which will make it a little bit easier, which does mean taking the handlebars off and a few other bits and bobs. So I'm going to faff around with that and I'll come back to you in a mo. Okay, so quick update. Let me just pause that. Quick update. The front end is off. It's a bit of a pain because you've got to take everything off the handlebars, and inevitably you get one screw that fails. So that's something to sort out in the future, but means we can get to the carburettor now easily. So just got to work out how to get the carb off, and then we'll see if we can fix it. Okay, so we've got the carb off, and it does look a bit dirty, so we're just going to give it a bit of a clean. I say it'll get a full strip and some new seals and stuff once we ascertain that it's working okay. It does appear to be fuel coming out of it, so I would say that is a good sign. There's a bit of shit in it. Nice bit of brake clean goes a long way. Yeah, so I just want to see if the float's stuck, basically. That's sort of my thought process, is that it's not pulling fuel through. Oh yes. Yes, that's fairly awful. Oh, it stinks. So let's get rid of that. Let that sit with some brake cleaner in it. And there's a very good chance the needle is moving, so that's good. Okay, carb's back together and I've cleaned it up, blown it out, made sure that there's no debris or particles in it. It was filthy and there was loads of crap in the bottom of it, so fingers crossed that was it, but we'll put it back on and we'll give it a go. Okay, carb is back on. Oh, sorry, camera's all over the place. Carb is back on down here, everything's connected in and plugged in. Let's see if there's somewhere I can put it. Yes, let's temporarily reconnect the ignition. Fuel tap to reserve. Okay, let's see if it does anything. Brake lights on. Okay, it still doesn't look like it's pulling fuel. So it didn't help that it was in the off position, but I think fuel may still be our issue. Let's try turning it to on. Okay, might have got somewhere here. I've just taken the fuel line off and blown through back into the carb, and we did seem to get a cough. We'll just let that warm up now, go up to temperature and see what happens. Well, it's been ticking away lovely now for about 10 minutes. A bit smoky because it's a two-stroke. It sounds mint. Seems to be working okay. So, that's probably going to be it for me tonight. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more on it. So, the next thing you'll see is probably a little bit more stripping down, so see you in the next clip. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Now we know it runs, we know it starts, and we know that it ticks over. It is bogging down when you try and give it full throttle, but I think that might be because the air filter's off, or potentially because the carb is still a bit gunked up. It needs a proper clean. I might need to get one of those what they're called, ultrasonic cleaners, sounds like an excuse for a new tool, but I do need one. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give us a like. Sorry it was a bit all over the place, this one, because I was really struggling for space, but I will improve in the future. Give us a like if you like the video. Consider subscribing if you would, that'd be great, and we'll see you in the next one.